That when we put the ball position forward, when we're hitting full shots, that ball is going to go higher. Like we said, if we put it back, its ball is going to go lower. So now the purpose of this shot is to get the ball up quickly and land it softly. So we're going to put that ball forward in our stance. And now we're going to introduce the idea of adjusting the loft. So with chipping, we're using true loft, right? And that's consistent. Now we need to get it up quicker. We're going to add loft to the club. And we're not going to do it this way. We're simply going to twist the club in our hands, all right? So we have our normal grip, say this is our chipping stance. So now the only change that we're making is we're putting that ball forward in our stance, and then we're going to twist the club in our hands to add loft to that club. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna make a more descending strike. So I want you to really focus and feel like 75% of your weight is on that front foot. Now that may not make sense to some people. Some people feel if you put your weight forward, that means you're gonna hit a low shot. Well, no, golf is weird. We gotta hit down on the ball to make it go up, okay? So what this is forcing us to do, when we get our weight forward, all right, ball front of our stance, club face open, weight forward, now this is going to cause us to have an angle of attack that's a little steeper, all right, but it's gonna come down right at the golf ball so we consistently hit that golf ball. So now this shot, the only thing we're introducing to it is we're adding a little hip turn in here as well, okay? So the hip turn is gonna help us ever so slightly to get that thing up in the air. So now, hip turn. Okay, so and I want you to finish body facing the target, hands low, all right? And that's how we're gonna pitch the ball consistently. So a pull typically is a square club face, okay? And our swing path is out to in, okay? So that means, say we're lined up straight, we have now taken our club outside the target line, okay? And then brought it down across. And if it goes dead straight to the left, that is just a pull, and that's simply based on your path. Your path is left of your target with a square face, okay? So now if we hit a push, the exact opposite is true, right? So now our path here is in to out with a square club face. So if we hit a dead push to the right-hand side, that is simply in to out path, okay? Now we want to talk about spin. Well, what produces spin in a certain direction? You guys know why a ball spins one way and doesn't spin the other?
Open or closed?
Club face, okay? So path is going to start your line that your ball starts on. Face angle is going to determine the spin. So now in the same intrinsic thing, if I swing straight down the line, my target line, and the ball curves to the right, what do I know?
Club face was open.
Club face is open. If the ball curves left, closed. Dead straight, we know that we have a square club face going through. Putter, you need to understand, a lot of people feel that a putter strike needs to come down with a descending blow. Okay, so if you come down with a descending blow in your putter, and Lou, we talked about it a little bit, you said that you got your putter increased to 7 degrees, okay? Okay, that was because you're probably having a descending blow on your golf ball because you forward press so much. What this causes to do immediately, have you heard of skid? Okay, so if you're coming down here, this ball immediately pops out with backspin. Okay, so now just like we were hitting a regular golf club, if we hit down on it, what happens? We get backspin and it goes up. Right? Same thing's going to happen when you use a putter. We hit down on it, it's immediately going to bounce and it's going to skid, meaning it's not going to roll end over end quickly. So what we need to understand is we want the putter to make contact with the golf ball on the upswing. Not the flat swing, not right at the bottom of it. We want to make contact on the upswing. So these putters were designed that when we catch it on the upswing, that ball immediately gets rolling end over end.
Oh gosh.
It's all right. Hey, right here. And this is another one of those learning moments right here.
Yeah.
This moment, okay? All right, you just hit a shot that you thought was god awful,
right,
that maybe somebody's going to make fun of you for. All right? Well, where's that golf ball at?
It's right in front.
Right in the front of the green. If you hit a high towering shot that landed there and it was just short, would you be really pissed? Probably not.
No, probably
Okay?
not. But
It's
because-
safe.
right,
You're hitting it
same-
again.
yeah.
So literally, you need to block out whatever happened, however that ball got there. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is the ball is there, and now you have an easy chip shot to make your par, maybe even make birdie. All right.
Okay.
So right away, hey, take positive out of that. Okay,
Oh,
you know what?
okay.
That ball ended up exactly where I think it should be.